Hey there, good morning. It is another great day. This is your host, Jeff Ski Kinsey from Affordable Quarters. It's also the website, affordablequarters.com. And this podcast and Alexa Flash Briefing is number one in a series of 30, what we call 30 points of light. If you're new to shipping containers as a building block, a cornerstone, if you will, for an affordable house, then this is for you. Yep. So we're going to cover 30 items that we think are important to help you have a most amazing experience. What you hear if you listen to very many YouTube videos on people that have built shipping container homes, and particularly for Airbnb use, what you often hear them say is, well, hey, we did this because we learned in our first build not to do that. Okay? So that's part of the mission here. We want your first build to be your best build. We want to give you all the insight and wisdom that others have learned through trial and error and painful nights, right? Restless nights, sleepless nights perhaps. So that's the point. And the first point of light is define your space. Okay. If you're looking for a studio apartment, some might call it a one bedroom. I would not. I would call it a studio cube or box. Then what you're looking at is 160 square feet. You know what 160 square feet is perfect for? It's perfect for an office. We make what we call the Rhino Crash Pod. That's a trademark. It is an 8-foot by 20, which is half a, quote, standard container. And at 8 by 20, this gives you room for a full bath. Of course, it only has a shower, but it's 30 by 30, kitchenette, and a big living space with a Murphy bed. You can put a Murphy bed in there that folds down, by night, flips up out of the way. Don't even know it's there during the day. But let's say that's not enough space for you. Well, then a full-size container, 8 foot by 40, gives you 320 square feet. That might be enough space. Now, for my wife and I, as much as we love each other, we think that's only about half as much space as we need. So our floor plan, and we're working on, calls for 2 8 by 40 foots, basically bolted together, the long width. And then we're going to cut a big arch in the center to join the two halves. So one of the units will have a bedroom at each end. The other unit has the bathroom on one end and the kitchen and the washing machine on the other end, washer and dryer. And then this big open area space in between, the common area, and then a big sliding door, maybe on both sides, we haven't decided yet, to really open that thing up to the outside. But number one is define what kind of space you can live with. And I'll guarantee you can live with a lot less than you think you can. And it's going to be just that much more affordable. Is this making some sense? I hope so. So again, check out the website. We've got a blog up there. We put up new posts every week. We've got a podcast like this one we put up every week. And this is also an offering. You can buy the whole 30 points of light for, I think right now it's $7.95. We might even be discounting that for the month of October. But we've also got what we call the DIY care package. So if you're saying, hey, I really need some hand holding, we're happy to do that. For a flat fee, we will hold your hand 6 days a week, reasonable calls or emails, for up to 90 days after you take delivery of your shipping container. And maybe that's all you want from us, is just to buy a shipping container. We'll help hook you up with the best price available. And that's really a tough thing to do, given what's happened in the whole world of supply chains. Yeah, it's just gotten crazy out there. In fact, some of the big box stores are actually putting their own fleets together to go get their stuff. It's that difficult. But, hey, I could go on and on. Not going to do it. If I can help, you got to reach out. Go to affordablequarters.com. You'll find the contact information, the blog, the podcast, offerings, and also what we call TPAs, third-party affiliates or agreements with other vendors that have goods and services that may be of value to you. Now, how cool is that? So check it out.